Hello SMS Pro users. Welcome to another video tutorial for the Hazard Risk Register, which is integrated with the Proactive Hazard Analysis Tool, or PHAT. You will use the Hazard Risk Register to see all of your hazards and risks that you worked on in the PHAT, view control measures for hazards, see and set risk priority, and monitor the initial and latest risk assessment for various hazards. Being able to see the relationship between all of your hazards and their associated risks in this module is very useful for gaining a comprehensive overview of your risk profile. One important thing you have to keep in mind is that a hazard will only populate here if you have worked on the hazard in the PHAT module. Now there are 5 tabs. The first tab, Hazards, displays details about all hazards that have been worked on in the PHAT. You can see the parent categories, an associated location and manager, and the number of times the hazard was classified with issues within a time period. And finally, you can organize the hazards in any order you wish by selecting the up and down arrows. Also, your hazard risk register will be filtered by division, which you can change here. The next tab, Risks, shows you each hazard and risk scenarios, as well as the control measures that have been assigned to the hazard. You can see, for example, that some hazards have risks but few or no control measures. Other hazards may have many control measures. Moreover, you can see the initial risk assessment and the latest risk assessment for the risk scenario, allowing you to monitor which hazards still pose unacceptable risks. The third tab lists your top 12 hazards based on the number of times the hazard has been classified in an issue. Risk scenarios and control measures are also listed alongside each hazard. The fourth tab displays pie charts for your top hazards in the last 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and 3 years, allowing you to see recent and long-term trends. And finally, in the fifth tab, you can generate reports for your top hazards. To do this, simply type in the number of top hazards you would like to display in the report, and then click Create Report. A PDF will download with all information about top hazards, including the number of classifications, risk scenarios and assessments, and control measures. The Operational Risk Profile Report is a fantastic report as it shows you all information from both the PHAT and Hazard Risk Register, including your PHAT profile model, description, and review status, your hazard tree from the PHAT, with links to each hazard's risk scenario and risk assessments. Over time, this report will become quite extensive. Additionally, you can generate more specialized Excel or CSV reports in each tab by clicking on the Excel or CSV icons, which are in the upper right-hand corner of the display pane. And that's the entire Hazard Risk Register, which essentially organizes and categorizes data from your PHAT and classification activities during issue management. If you have any further questions, please let us know. Thank you for watching.